and I want to know if you guys want to admit that while I have my limitations as a broadcaster, at times I come across as a bit arrogant. My hair is kind of a mess. When it comes to my instinct on quarterbacks, and my next miss will be my first, my friends. Coach, don't bring up anything about Dwayne Haskins. None of that. So here's the deal, guys. This team was 3-7, and the Titans were 7-3. And now the Jags are going to win the division. And why are they going to win the division? Well, can we show you what Trevor Lawrence has done since Week 9? Because it is jarring. Guys!
That's not funny.
Guys, this is a professional show. Okay. That's not the Trevor Lawrence graphic. There it is. Oh, okay. He's first in passer rating. He's first in completion percentage. He's first in touchdown interception ratio. So I will ask Coach this question. Other than Patrick Mahomes, who you finally have gotten on board with after years,
taking a while,
is there any quarterback in football that you are certain will be better than Trevor Lawrence over the next 5 seasons? That you're certain will be better than him? Because there's not, for me, Burrow right now has a leading edge. There's a lot of guys right now that are better than him. But this is a second-year blue chip prospect. Is there anyone you're certain will be better than him over the next 5 seasons?
As much as I love far-reaching analytical questions that you'd actually like to have more than 10 seconds to analyze. Look, I love the fact that you say that you're so good at evaluating quarterbacks. We could go back to a lot of takes over the years.
Thank you, Coach.
Where not only have you missed, but you've missed by about
not since we've been in the studio.
Missed by about a mile. Now, look, Trevor Lawrence over the past 4 to 5 weeks actually 6 weeks has been impressive. 5 out of 6 weeks with over 100 quarterback rating, the great TD to interception ratio. All those things are encouraging, especially when you look at last year where he had one game the whole year, last game of the season, over 100 quarterback rating. Those things are really positive and impressive. But this is way too early, especially based off of his body of work. It's been good right now, but I would slow down.
Well, if he's so good, why does he win these games to get to the playoffs? At Jets, at Texans, hosted.
Because I'm not a quarterback wins guy.
How about
this? How about this? I guarantee
just win the games.
He's not. No, because they're the.
Just win.
They're 6-8. We're supposed to crown him at 6-8.
I'm not a quarterback wins guy.
I mean, but the point of the game is to win.
I thought it was.
Ultimately.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, I'm not ready to crown. And let me remind you, I did it last week. I thought this would slow you down. 3 weeks ago, he threw for 179 yards against Detroit.
Yeah, he is.
And scored 14 points against
he's had one bad game in 6 weeks. No quarterback is great at
And now we're saying he's going to be better than Joe Burrow, and he's going to be better than Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts. Let's not forget about him. I mean, can we slow down? I like him.
He's had a good month.
He 6 weeks.
Yeah. I like him, but I'm just saying slow.
Hat trick, including back-to-back stunning goals in the 80th and 81st minute. There is this stop here. Is that the one? Yeah, I thought that was. I mean, that saves the World Cup. That right there. France wins the World Cup if not for that stop in the 124th minute. It's just perfect. And Messi and Mbappe both played perfect tournaments, in my opinion. And Messi wins. I'm just so happy. It's the greatest soccer game I've ever seen in my whole life.
I agree. The other winner, I don't want to, I thought Mbappe was a winner in his own right for being sort of like the new champion.
Yeah.
Messi, obviously, the capping moment of his career. The other winner, Chris Broussard, who completes the trifecta of predictions: Warriors, Astros, and now Argentina. Congratulations.
Thank you, Wobbs. Thank you. Nick took a victory lap last segment. I don't even know what for. I deserve this. I picked the NBA champion Warriors.
Sure.
I picked the World Series champion Astros.
That one is correct.
And out of this wild field, somehow I saw it all along.
That's correct.
Argentina would prevail.
And I'm proud of you.
Now that they're the favorite, however, I get no credit.
You get credit for it. But you did not pick the Warriors. You picked the Suns over the Nets.
Soccer right now.
The Suns over the Nets. That was your pick.
Congratulations to Messi and Broussard.
Thank you.
New report out of LA.
Thank you.
Sham saying AD is going to miss a month with a foot injury. Haynes says indefinitely, which always scares me.
Oof.
So, Brew, how should AD's injury impact the Lakers' trade plans moving forward?
This is tough because I think if you're the Lakers, and I think they're already doing this, Nick, but you have to think about not just this year. Look, LeBron and AD are there for the next few years, all right? So you've got to make a pick that is not just for this season, but also for the future, or a trade, I should say. I'm here, Nick. I'm not trading Russell Westbrook. To me, unless it's like a no-brainer, I don't need the energy that he brings is very important off the bench, is very important to a team that's older and not particularly athletic. So I think that's big for them.
You wouldn't trade him for a legit third option? You wouldn't trade him for DeMar DeRozan?
He is a legit third option.
You wouldn't trade him for DeMar DeRozan?
I don't know that they're getting I don't know that I would, because DeMar, it's going to be a tough fit. You think DeMar's just going to automatically drop in with LeBron and AD and be DeMar? That's the challenge of playing with LeBron and AD. Is the third guy's not LeBron's never had a third option that played up to his maximum individual ability.
No, that's true, but it's also he's never had a second option be a post player the way, because the second options were Wade and Kyrie. No, but right, and the third options were the post guys. And so that changes it a bit. Here's where I'm at. This should not 1% change whatever their trade plans were. Now, maybe their trade plans had already become, we're keeping Russ, and we're following what the very smart Nick Wright said in trading Patrick Beverley, Kendrick Nunn, and a pick for Bojan Bogdanovic or something similar, right? A player of that caliber. Okay. If that's what they want to do, so be it. If they want to get really ambitious and go call the Raptors because they're falling apart, or the Bulls because they're falling apart, or the Wizards because they're falling apart for one of their star players for Russell Westbrook in the pick, so be it. But what you can't do is sign 37, turns 38 in a week and a half-year-old LeBron James to an extension. Watch LeBron just last night tied Michael Jordan for a record. He'll pass him in tonight's game or tomorrow's game. Most consecutive 30-point games by a 37-year-old. Watch LeBron have another great year. 27, 9, and 7. Now, is he still the best player in the league? Of course not. But still having an amazing season. Watch the team go 11-6 in their last 17 games, with 2 of those losses easily could have been wins. And then be like, we're going to worry about the future. You don't sign a guy in year 20.
But what deal are they going to make? Is Bogdanovic getting them over the hump?
Here's the thing. I don't know what the hump is in the West. The Warriors might be done. The Warriors are one game ahead of the Lakers.
You just want to make the playoffs. You just want to make the playoffs and be dangerous.
Because if you have a healthy AD, with him playing at the level he was.
Healthy AD? What?
A healthy AD come the playoffs.
Yeah, even then.
But if you have that, and LeBron at this level, and a decent roster, who in the West, like the Pelicans are awesome, but the Pelicans and their total lack of experience, they're so I just don't think it'd be right, Wilds, for the Lakers front office to use the Anthony Davis injury as an excuse to stand pat.
Yeah, I think Prnce is going to do that, though. I think Prnce is going to be like,
look, there are not many big-time free agents out there that they're going to get. Harden's there. They're not bringing him in. Kyrie, probably not happening.
No.
Van Vliet, that's the thing. So maybe if you do get a deal, Bogdanovic got 2 years left after this one. I wouldn't let that stop me from doing a deal if I thought it would get me over the hump. I'm not sure.
Would you trade Russ?
Get me over the hump. I'm not sure.
Would you trade Russ and both of the picks for DeRozan and Caruso?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
Probably.
100%.
Me too.
Caruso and helps you on defense.
Absolutely. And that trade.
Lakers are the second worst team shooting from 3, 32.5%. I'm going to round it up to 33. I'm in a good.
Yeah, remember the first 10 games are the worst in NBA history.
Moving up now.
Moving up.
Pacifico is a crisp golden lager, brewed for those who know. It's what's behind a label that matters.
An experienced QPC eater knows you should never let the ketchup that falls from the hot and juicy burger go to waste.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of purchase, you can refinance with exclusive savings with Rate Drop Advantage. Don't miss these big savings. Visit inflationbuster.com.
These little cups would make great stocking stuffers. But how about right now in your mouth stuffers. Happy holidays to your mouth. Not sorry. Reese's.
Complete your holiday wish list with a free limited edition bracelet when you shop Pandora Jewelry.
Are these on 100% Dak?
No, look, with interceptions, should he have caught the ball? You can make an argument one way or another, falling down like that. And the corner did a really nice job of anticipating what the route was going to be, being in that spot. So you have to give Jacksonville some level of credit as well. To me, Wild, it's more a function of where his numbers are over the course of the season, and especially here recently, from a guy that traditionally is very strong in that area.
So that's correct, because I don't think Dak is going to wow you with his arm angles or amazing throws, but he had been great taking care of the football, and we can show you the numbers. This year, it has not been that. Since he returned from the injury, he has the most picks in the NFL. Over the last 4 weeks, he has the most picks in the NFL. Over the course of the entire season,